And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate your patience. Man, they do not want us to finish this fight. I think the referees got it in with Rook, to be quite honest, but or maybe even the Viper. But where were we? Ah, yes, Brontes. Brontes Astartes. The Viper has turned his ear towards you like this, and you feel the premonition of feet on your nose. What would you like to do?
Eat on my nose. That's one heck of a thing. As well, I'll look at the Viper and I will use my confounding logic towards the Viper, as I will state to him, as he has to make me a intelligence saving throw. Base. So that I would say, you strut as though destiny owns you applause, Viper. But even fate seems to misplace your script. Your prowess is like a riddle with no answer, endlessly repeated, never understood, and most likely ignored at taverns with ever sends his welcome. Good day to you, sir.
Very nice.
Alright. And I'll roll my Bardic Inspiration today. The lowest I can roll is a is a six. And I roll twice. Take the higher one. Is a six.
Well, oh, six.
Alright. Take six psychic damage, and I will leave his grasp. As I'll try to get behind Dynamis. And I will use my bonus action to empower my dear friend.
Which one?
That would be Ozias. Ozias, I'm sure you can handle this.
The boulder acknowledges your approval.
I'm Fia.
Okay, I'm going to look at the rook and cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
No. Go ahead and make a ranged spell attack then. Oof, half damage. Ooh.
That's over here. It's Ray of Sickness.
If you don't have a Ray Sickness button, just use cantrip like Firebolt or something that has the spell attack modifier. We'll just use that.
The thing.
Let's see, so would Inflict Wounds count? Would that work?
Which one?
Inflict Wounds.
Yeah, go for that.
It's a spell attack. Yeah.
A level 2.
Yeah.
18. 18 will miss.
Wait,
And
I
he
have
will look.
Inspiration, don't I?
I
So,
don't keep track of that sort of thing.
says so on my token. So I must have
Ah.
put it in the last.
Oh, yes, Bardic Inspiration, yes.
Yeah.
If you click your token, you should see on the purple bar on top a button that says Use Inspire. Click that button twice. Ah, you hit. He deals half damage.
See, and yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Actually, I'm gonna keep Zyphos in between me and the Piper.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. Gonna camp out here and save my wild shapes.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, you're still at full Tim from the last one.
Mhm.
All right, that brings us to Eritrea's turn. The Lion of Estoria. How would you like to behave this time?
Maybe.
She said, 1 second, I can hear you.
All
Yep.
right. Oh, that goes back up.
Yep.
Yeah, figures.
And despite Ozias's best efforts, he's still alive.
The bad guy or Ozias?
The bad guy.
Okay. We haven't really tried any elements on the bad guy, right? The one that keeps coming, the one that's come back up so far.
he literally just got back up, so.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Bludgeoning and necrotic don't seem to kill him outright.
I don't have radiant, but I'm gonna keep hitting this other guy till he gets down. Elements aren't my thing in this one.
So the Viper?
Now and hit the rock.
The Rook.
I mean, for copyright reasons, I guess. Yeah.
That is clearly a picture of Heracles.
I think the 18 might miss. I'm gonna precision dice the 18.
Okay.
Ooh.
Uh, 18 does miss.
That says precision dicing. Hold on. All the stuff moved. Found it. Okay, I couldn't find anything on my sheet. I don't think that helps at all, though.
It does not. When you do, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as he looks at you and says, "Really? The Lion of Estoria, more like the kitten."
27.
You are unaffected by his bon mot. The Rook will delay his turn. The Viper will move to right here. And looks like he'll be attacking at advantage. First, he will attempt to rile. He has to make a DC 15 performance check. He gets it. So he starts doing this number here and doing some flexes. And then he pops his elbow and goes to elbow drop Guile. It's a 21 to hit Guile and a 22 to hit Guile.
Where's... Just curious of where he's getting advantage from.
Your token says you're prone.
I'm not prone.
Last I remember, you were knocked prone, and I don't think you stood up.
I did.
Ah, in that case, let's see what we got here. Does he have a thing for it? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, in that case, it is a 15 and a nat 1 to hit you.
No, they do not hit.
Okay. It's now Guile's turn.
I have to read something real quick. No, can't do that.
There's been some major internet issues everywhere.
Okay. Do we want to try switching to this being a recording then instead, just due to technical issues being unable to stream? Is that something we'd be able to do?
Hang on.
Okay.
What if we turn off cameras and just did voice where it doesn't pull as much bandwidth?
You know, it's still the same kind of file type for the stream, so I don't know.
And I mean, at that point too, like we're a video stream. Like at that point, it's like, well, you might as well then switch over to doing just a recorded episode. That way, we can keep going. We can get it recorded, and we can get video files and everything up with it too.
The world deserves to see that puppy.
Yes.
You thought I invited her for her? No, it's the dog.
It's for the puppy.
Look at that cute pooch. Is that bear new? I always feel like you always have some new toy in your corner.
This?
Yeah.
Been there.
Been there.
The
Something looks
only new
different.
thing would be
I think it's the angle.
that.
What is that? And we're back again. Guile, show me those sweet, sweet spells.
I was distracted. I don't know what I'm doing.
I believe you're going to disengage and then cast enlarge person on the rook.
Large person on me.
That would be cool because it'd be 2 actions. So. I just have to look at things because I just. Where is it? 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 There it is. Alright. I am going to kinetic artistry and get a as part of the bonus action. I'm going to get dash. I'm going to use Thunderlight Jaunt, and I'm going to zip. Whoa! Just threw the map into chaos. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna zip.
You hit a banana peel.
I'm gonna zip on over here, taking no attacks of opportunity because I'm a lightning form.
There you go.
That was my bonus action. Main action. Gonna hit the rook again with lightning.
He takes 10 lightning.
10 lightning. He's quite dexterous for a guy who's floating in the air and can't move.
Yeah, right? He did a flip on the way up, and he's just been steady flipping this entire time.
I know what I'm gonna do on my next turn. I'm just gonna start spinning him as fast as he'll go. Yeah, so that'll be Guile.
That brings us to Ozias.
All right. Seeing that. Out of curiosity, what's the weather like right now over Estoria?
Well, right now there's a giant rain cloud that keeps striking lightning in your direction.
That's true.
But
Other than that,
outside of that, it was
nice.
yeah, it was supposed to be a clear night. I was curious about that last week.
For a second, I saw you. Like, wait, what?
It's a giant thundercloud. Oh, right. Oh, wait. It's a Guile thing. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Ozias is going. Is anyone hurt? Tonice is a little bit hurt. Okay, he's going to get benefits from this then. I am going to use Bolt, which automatically hits the spaces that I direct it towards. Let me toss that up here. But 2 of these bolts are going to descend on one on the Rook, one on the Viper, which are going to be fire damage. And then 1 is going to descend on Tonice, which is going to be water, which should heal him up. So First one's going to be Tanias. Yeah, sure. Tanias gets 4 points of healing. I thought I reprogrammed this. Second one is Rook. And then third one is Viper, which are going to each take fire damage, which is going to be those numbers. I think it's plus my modifier. Yeah, plus my modifier. So 6 becomes 10 points of fire damage to the Rook. 4 becomes 8 points of fire damage to Viper.
Got it. And 8. Done.
Any change? Does Viper look like he's burning, or is he just on fire?
I mean, he took the damage.
Okay.
The bolt of fire descends down from the heavens, crashes into him, washes over. He yells out in pain, but he has not refallen.
Okay. I'm going to descend down to 20 feet. That's to that. Oh, no. And I'm going to descend down to 20 feet and move myself to hereabouts, just a little bit over.
Right.
So I should be in range of things.
You do not provoke an attack of opportunity from Guile.
Yep.
However, Gunther. No.
Traitor. Anyway. Yeah. That'll be
All right. Dynamis, you are commanded to, as a reminder, you are currently dominated. You're commanded to grab the rook and position him 5 feet south. And then with your attack, you're commanded to smash Brontes at advantage.
Can I use the rook to smash Brontes? Because
No.
well, he
He's
wasn't
really
that
good at
fast as
improvised
me.
weapons, though. It would make sense.
It would.
You
It wasn't
can't do
very
anything
specific.
harmful to the person who has him charmed.
Oh.
That's the charm condition.
I was like, he's beat another person with another person plenty of times.
Well, I never said it
That's
was
true.
outside of thing. I was just saying he can't do it with a rook. You can do it with a viper all day, but you can't do it with a rook.
I like that plan.
You're not grabbing the viper. Roll them all on Brontes.
Oh,
Here it comes.
The huge maul.
well, I can unclick rage, so you don't take that damage.
That's good.
The huge maul, huh?
Yep.
Sorry. Am I reckless attacking?
Yes, you are. That's why I said advantage. And Dynamis yells out, Odyssey of the Timeless One!
There can only be one. That's
24
again
to hit
comes back.
Brontes for 29.
Yep, that hits me.
29 as you get knocked. And I need you to make an opposed athletics check.
Oh. This is gonna hurt.
Dynamis, beat a 10.
Do I have to roll? Because I have a plus 17.
So you get knocked 35 feet up in the air and immediately fall 30 feet. Roll 3d6.
You know what? That's very fair enough. Counterpoint. I use my once per day feather fall.
Very nice. You won't land prone then. You will land very softly on your turn.
You just hear Brontes yelling, just making the goofy noise as he's like falling up.
Does the feather fall, but it's actually the Forrest Gump like music playing, and he starts like drifting away.
All right, Ozias, this is a pertinent question. Per the GM, how much money do you have?
As far as like raw money,
How many gold
400
drachmae do you have in your possession?
gold drachmae I have in my possession is 478 gold. not including all the gemstones and things I have.
Neat. I need you to make for me a opposed athletics check at disadvantage
Oh no,
because you're poor.
I don't like this. I'm going to use Brontes inspiration on that.
right.
Use inspire. That is broken. So it's 2d8s and I take the higher, or a 6. So I take 6, so it's 22. I'm sorry, 20.
I was gonna say it should be 20. Okay.
Yeah.
I just reset the thing. It didn't say you pulled an error though. I don't know why it said a not. Huh. Oh, I
Inspiration?
see where it is.
Nah.
You tried to roll a 1d0
Mm.
instead of a 1d10.
I'm sorry, I rolled d8s as well.
It's
Yeah.
fine. We'll use it. We'll use the 6.
Okay.
Where is that error popping up at? That would be in the use inspire, which is inside of you. So if I go to
The error was inside of me all along?
the error is inside of you all along. Attributes, use inspire, edits.
I'm going to remember that one.
1d10. There we go. All right. Click the use inspire button again. This is just to make sure it works. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah, I really wish it was that one.
20.
Yep.
He gets. Dang, a 14. Try it a second time.
Another athletics?
Yep. Still a disadvantage because you're poor.
But I'm rich and friends. Well, I would really wish it was that nat 20, but it's 19.
He grabs you with a 19. Roll a d10.
Oh, this is very bad for you decision on your part. I'm sorry. You take 8 points of irresistible necrotic damage. I'm sorry, this is the wrong voice. The boulder does not think this is a good course of action.
There we go. He takes that damage, and then he will use ultimate special attack, financial ruin.
What?
I need you to make
What?
a Constitution saving throw or drop to 0 hit points.
What?
Oh
Okay.
no. However, I think I get to make this at advantage because of my earth stuff, because one of the conditions it gives me advantage on is incapacitated, paralyzed, petrified, stunned, or rendered unconscious on a failure.
It is none of those things because it drops you to 0 hit
Aww.
points.
There's
Yeah,
one good thing
there's
though.
no save on being poor.
If
All
you
right,
fail the bardic
I'm
inspiration
going-
roll die, you get to keep it.
Well, the Bardic Inspiration.
I already used it.
Uh,
I succeeded on the first one. I'm going to
okay,
use an
never mind.
inspiration, though, on this one. I said con
Okay.
save?
It is a con save. If you get 14 or lower, you drop to 0 hit points. If you get a 15 or higher, you take 60 points of damage.
22.
You take 60 points of damage.
Puts me at 47.
As somehow,
Okay.
from 20 feet in the air, he pile drives you into oblivion. That's his once a day ability. It looks like, yeah, I mean, he rolled pretty good on that this time, too.
hmm
That's
I do not care for this.
okay.
Osiris got grappled.
Yeah,
He will
I did
finish
damage.
that up.
Yeah.
Let's see, because he used a bonus action and failed. Then he used one of his attacks to grapple you. Then he used an attack to financial ruin. So he will finish that up by grabbing you. And I need you to make another con save as he's going to pick you up from from financial ruin, grab you by the throat, and then choke slam you into the ground.
18.
18. You will take half, 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Gotcha.
But you do get to take half the damage.
Yep. I like that because it brought me down to a nice even 20. I really didn't like sitting at like 40, at like, or no, 30. Is that 47?
Well, you'll take an additional 5 points of fall damage on the way down.
Dang it. It's not my turn, so yeah, I don't hover over the ground.
Boom! The crowd goes wild. Da rook, da rook, da rook. I would point out that none of that used his strength modifier, so he did not deal half damage with it.
Mm-hmm.
That is his turn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. As odd as that is, mid-air. Adrenaline ticks. Tanias. Will, what are we doing here? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Tanias will make an opposed athletics check. He gets a +6 to this. Is that incorporated? It is incorporated. So he gets a 25. This guy gets a 21. He gets yanked over to Tanias, and Tanias is going to follow that up with a mighty. You see that he has a vial in his hand, and he punches him really hard. You hear the sound of glass breaking. Probably, hopefully. $17. So he will take half. So that will be 16 points of damage. And he is covered in sticky acid. That is Tanias' turn. Bruntes. You float softly to the ground.
It's really bad. As Brontes does not want to get smacked really hard in the face by Dynamis. Not again. Let me know if you I'll say the timeless one. Okay. What I'm going to do then is is it possible to charm another person out of their charm, or is that not possible?
You know, it is for a bard. They have this wonderful ability called Counter Charm.
Counter charm. I must be a very special bard then.
That's a base bard thing that they get at like level 6.
Oh.
Unless, of course, your special bard, you didn't pick Counter Charm.
My special bard is very different.
Most people say Counter Charm isn't worth picking.
Today, this is very different. Our Brontes will remember this. All right. What I'm going to do then is that I'm going to immediately see if I can cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Dynamis. See if I can knock him out best I can. I will impose a Bardic Inspiration die on it at a minimum, so at least Dynamis will sleep for a little bit.
So, you want to use Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and you're going to use your bonus
Yes.
action to put a Bardic Inspiration penalty on it?
Yes, so that way his save will be docked.
Oh man, make a wisdom saving throw, Dynamis.
So I'll expend a Bardic Inspiration there. Okay. And that below my threshold. Minimum is
Dynamis,
6.
you roll a 13 minus 7, so that will be 6. For Dynamis, you hit the ground unconscious. Slam! Straight up not having a good day. I was having a discussion on what would have happened if the Rook would have gotten a hold of Eritrea instead. Anything else with your turn, Brontez?
I'll remain where I'm at. As I'll say, I think I got Dynamis taking care of us. He's just laughing right about now. Just hopefully we can take care of the rook, and that'll be in my turn.
Amphia.
Okay. I'm going to do. Let's see where to go. Ray of Sickness on the rook and change the damage type to acid.
Oh no.
Do it.
And also his
Do
armor
it!
class goes down by 1 if I hit.
Oh yeah, because this is a saving throw and it's like a half on save, so he takes it. He takes acid damage no matter what.
Let's see. Sickening greenish energy, make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, they take blah 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 acid damage and must make a con save. On a failed save, they are also poisoned. He will use human shield. Ozias, you take 19 points of acid
I'm
damage.
on the ground. He slammed me into the ground.
But you're still grappled.
I'm
Like I said,
I'm the only person who has a grapple reach that far. Okay. So I take how much damage? He holds up the tail, and the tail takes it and shoots it down to me.
Yeah, because after he did it, I looked and I was like, huh, it says that he holds the grapple afterwards. And I had reset your height back to 20.
So he yo-yoed me into the ground?
Yeah, he did, by the tail.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Like I said, it's weird because he doesn't encounter someone, floating him 20 feet in the air for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So how much damage do I take?
You take 19 points of acid damage and your AC drops by 1.
Joy. Okay.
Also, you must make a con save or be poisoned.
Okay.
As the rook just grabs
That's not this
Ozias and he
character.
gets blasted with this ray.
19.
You made it.
Anything else, Amphia?
No, this dragon guy just keeps getting in my way. He jumps in front of me in line to get my gift. He jumps in front of my spell. He just needs to get out of my way, man.
The boulder does not understand why our new companion is attacking her allies.
You feel vaguely drunk for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Did we make it to the palace and I just blacked out?
Is this how Pythor feels all the time? All right, top of the round. Do you guys want a minute to plan? Heard
Yeah.
someone say yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I was
could
talking to the
definitely
kids
benefit
about
from
this
that.
too.
Choke slam.
Hey, by the way, John, my token isn't updating with my character sheet. So if my health on there doesn't look right or doesn't sound right, I have it correct on my character sheet. I'm trying to update them when I get the chance.
Done.
Thank you. All right. How the frick are we supposed to kill these guys? Ideas.
Have you guys fought any of these before? Or,
So, no, we haven't fought the rook and
No?
the rook and the viper before. No.
but like the undead creepy dudes before?
Nope.
Nothing?
They've not picked
No.
a fight with the goddess of death before.
Did anybody cast any radiant damage yet? Did I miss that?
I mean, I could, but I'm
We
fighting
can-
everything else.
I was gonna say the only one I think that could right now is Dynamis, and he's currently busy fighting us.
If I can get
I-
within
I-
I
5
controlled Dynamis as soon as he did radiant damage. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean,
I can do radiant damage now.
I can, but it's not as frequently as Dynamis can. It's not as efficient.
I've got a cantrip that can do it, but I have to be within 5 feet, and I don't want to get within 5 feet.
I can.
Why not? You're like perfect for getting within 5
that's
feet. That's your
true.
build.
That's true. I guess I'll use the build.
I can use a little bit of radiant damage, but it's gonna be only a half transformation, and it's not gonna be as great as if I was fully transformed.
Say we're almost to the city, right? So we're gonna long rest once we get there, hopefully. So I'm just gonna blast it out. I'm gonna.
I might need help dealing with the rook. I have a feeling he's gonna have a really good ability to be able to beat me in breaking the grapple.
I mean, I can grapple him from any distance that he is.
He's got you charmed.
Yeah.
Dynamis would
break
solve
arm.
this problem by himself if he wasn't charged.
Break
Right
the
about
charm.
We gotta
Man,
figure out a way
Dynamis
to
could
do
take
that.
this whole fight himself. Man, Dynamis sucks. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, well, he's got the radiant damage. He can punch him and take a punch. You know, like he took out Dynamis. I can deal with the radiant damage and the rook, but I don't have my ace in the hole backup plan of go full Pythor. It doesn't work that frequently.
Okay.
So if I'm down, I'm down. But I can go half, and as long as I punch him, I can do some radiant damage. But it doesn't happen. It'll be once every couple seconds.
I'll try to break the rook's concentration on my turn then.
I'll try and break out of the grapple.
So it's nice if you help me not be soloing this guy. I can do some radiant and punch him pretty hard. I just I can't take it like Dynamis could.
You want me to fight the rook?
I mean, I'd help you, but yeah.
I mean, if we can get someone near him, I can do radiant damage. I honestly can do radiant damage. It's just using a ranged spell attack.
Oh, well, I can go be the meat shield. As long as you're planning to
Yeah.
get it when I go, I can go be bait really well as long as you're planning on saving my butt when I
Sure. Don't worry. I know where the priorities are as far as who is most important right now.
I don't know whether that makes me feel better or worse.
It should
I actually
make
feel
you
like that makes
better.
me feel better.
Okay.
Eritrea.
Yep, I'm gonna. Oh gosh, move closer. I think I want to teleport because I don't want to be near Dynamite. Well, he's incapacitated or something right now because of Brontes,
He's
right?
laughing on the ground, holding his belly. You
Okay,
haven't seen him laugh this hard since what's her name told her jokes.
Okay, as long as he can't try to grapple me when I move past him, I'm fine. No, I'm still gonna teleport.
Robert Paulson.
I'm gonna teleport as a bonus action using the demigod thing, the thing that gives me resistance when I teleport. I don't remember what it's called. Blessing of the War God. There we go.
We don't need no Raven Queens around here.
And then I'm going to probably defend a little bit harder actually as an action.
Okay.
Let me figure out my character sheet's taking up the entire screen. I'm sorry. I'm trying to minimize it, but it's like it's weird. I can only see one line of one part of my character sheet.
That's weird.
I can't click on my character sheet.
What are you trying to get to on your character sheet? Let's see what we got here. Oh, you have to resize it. That's weird.
It won't let me click any of the buttons to resize it though. It's stuck.
Reload.
Okay.
But what are you trying to get to on your sheet? Tell me.
I was gonna use. I had a spell I was gonna use as an action. I was gonna use haste if I could. I don't remember if I used it or not. I used it in the Cerberus fight. I don't remember if I used it yet or not here.
You haven't used it yet today. We need to put a thing on here for you to track your haste, though.
Yep, I was gonna put it under the resources thing.
Yep, I got it.
Thank you.
All right, you use your action. You cast haste.
Yep. That's action bonus action.
Okay. All of my little token markers. All right. The Viper takes sticky acid damage and hits the ground.
Okay.
Guile.
Somehow the rook is grappling Ozias.
You like yo-yo slammed me into the ground.
Yeah. Um. That would be a what to do that? I gotta look at that. Is a what? I can't find that. Action. Okay. Um. All right. Use use my healing blast on Ozias, but I want to pull him to me. Try and get him out
Ooh, very
of the
nice.
grapple.
Mm.
At a minimum, it's gonna heal you. I just have to
I
find
mean,
it
I'll
on.
accept that.
I mean, it's not an assassin vine, so you're automatically going to pull him with the pull
Yeah.
effect. That was a special thing for the assassin vine. It'll pull him diagonally 10 feet, which will still leave him 10 feet in the air. Um,
But I can hit him twice and bring him to the ground.
you could.
I just healing blast. There's number 1 for 6 healing. You've moved 10 feet away from the rook.
Mm-hmm.
And you are now pulled to the ground for another 10.
Okay, so +6, +10, so that's 16, so that should put me at 27. Nice. I will take that.
And by that. Creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Was the rook within 30 feet of me?
I believe so. 5, 10, 50. He's 20 feet away from you.
20 feet. Perfect. Telekinetic shove. I'm going to push him up. Away.
I believe that's lower than your DC, right? A 15?
8 plus. Yeah, 16.
Okay, you shove him.
And that is what Guile is going to do.
Ozias, you're prone next to Guile.
I use half. Sorry, let me do this proper. The boulder will use half his movement speed to stand up with great dignity and grace. He will then move 5 feet closer. And I believe so. He's 25 feet out. That's 25 feet distance between the two of us. I am going to stabbity death him with my death touch because that should
Can
be
you
20
reach
feet within
25 feet?
range. I mean, I'm 5 foot, and then he's 25 feet up, right? So between the top of my character and then him is 20 feet, correct?
Yeah.
I'm doing that right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I would like to stabbity death him to death with the death touch of deathiness.
Go for it.
18 to hit.
18 will miss. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
As he says, the pebble can do nothing against the rook.
The boulder is no longer concerned with the numerical advantages we have. Second attack because I didn't actually hit him. It's a 10 to hit though.
10 will not connect.
Bonus action, tail attack. 15 to hit.
15 will not hit.
Dang it. She's somehow dodging in the middle of the air.
Whenever Guile shoved him, he started like backflipping, and he's still backflipping. Before he was front flipping, but now Guile shoved him, and now he's backflipping.
Oh no.
Flip, 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 flip.
If only I
Yeah.
had pity
When
for
he
him, I might,
telekinetically shoved him, he hit him in the head this time, so like he was top heavy.
If only I had pity for him, then I might be concerned about what's happening to his brain.
You're top heavy. You shouldn't probably go to the gym as much.
Skips leg day.
Made more leg day. He's not a scout. Action, bonus action. That is going to be turn for now.
All right, Dynamis, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. It's all on you, buddy. The outcome of this roll changes this fight. Frontez, what is your DC?
16.
All right. Dynamis, you are still unconscious. After you is the Rook. The Rook begins his turn with no conscious friendly creatures within 30 feet. He gains 40 temporary hit points, and he chooses to end Levitate as he lands on the ground. And then he flicks you off and flicks off the crowd.
Oh, he's that kind of a performer.
All the crowd goes, boo!
Viper Curry's favor, the Rook Curry's wrath. I use a reaction to grapple him.
Go for it.
For me, this is specifically, it's a part of the water tail attack, so I just need to hit him and then he is automatically grappled. 21 to hit. It won't do any damage, it's just a special reaction from the tail.
Okay.
I can throw the tech stuff if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead, but 21 does hit.
Okay, as he tries to leave my field, so upgrade underwater. Additionally, when you create a tentacle using this shape, you gain a special reaction for its duration. This reaction can only be used to make a melee spell attack. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a melee spell attack.
Yeah, still, same
What
thing.
was the roll? Okay.
His grapple was a DC equal to your elemental save DC. Neat.
Yep. So he is grappled as he tries to step away.
In that case, with his bonus action, he will attempt to reverse the grapple. You're poor. I need you to roll at disadvantage.
I'm not within 5 feet.
You're grabbing him.
But I'm not within 5 feet.
But you're grabbing him.
But I'm not within 5 feet.
It's come up before where I was wrong
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because it happened when something was grabbing Guile.
Athletics, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to use inspiration to give myself advantage on this, so it becomes a straight roll. Natural 1.
22. And then since you're grappled, he's going to raise his hands up and chokeslam. Need to make a con save against 40 points of bludgeoning damage. By the way, roll that D10 for me because he did grapple you.
Yep.
Oof.
9 points of irresistible necrotic.
That would be 9
Natural
points of
one
necrotic
again.
resistant if he
Oh,
Oh man, you take
I'm
40 points of
unconscious.
damage.
I am out. I am unconscious.
Every time he takes damage, yes, sir. So he does need to make a concentration check because he did hold him. Nat 20. You are unconscious. The crowd goes wild. He's going to follow that up with a gold sack smackdown. That is a 23 against an unconscious Ozias.
That will hit.
You are. That's an automatic crit. It will
It will
be.
be that.
Give me a second. 33 points of bludgeoning damage, so you don't auto die, but you are knocked prone, which you're already prone, but you're also stunned until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
Yes, you can vigilance that.
I'm gonna vigilance that.
And that's a crit 2 from melee, so that's automatically 2 failed death saves, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Precise dice that.
Go for it. Roll the precise dice.
Add 4, and then I'm gonna use a maneuver if I can.
You just did.
It's marked separately for me, isn't it? Or no?
I don't.
Was it from the feet, Squire Solemnia?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a separate thing. I think you and I have 2 different versions of it, but I think
hers
it's separate
is
from maneuver
literally
dice.
just Battlemaster maneuvers.
Okay, so
Okay.
can attack on it too.
You can go ahead and roll your precision dice if you want to spin the dice.
I did roll my precision dice. It said 4. It's at the bottom.
Yep. 22. And which thing are you using?
I want to use the pushing attack.
Neat. He uses human shield. You hit Ozias in the face.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's a crit. Funk.
So he crits me, and then Eritrea crits me for another 2 death saves. So that puts me at 4 death saves.
Yep.
Okay.
Kathunk.
Well, mine would have gone before his. Is how vigilance works, though.
I mean,
wouldn't
it
matter.
still would have been. He had me
It wouldn't
grappled.
matter.
He had me grappled, so he would have used the human shield, and then his attack goes in and kills him.
Yep. Yep, that's his reaction used for the round now. Let's see. With that in mind, he will 25 feet to go there, dragging Ozias the whole time. Tanias will drop that bottle and run up for the flank, granting flanking to Brontes. And he's going to say, if you think you're so tough, why don't you try and take me on? And then he will cast Sanctuary on Brontes. It's a bonus action. Sanctuary does not take concentration.
Being that Ozias just went down, he's being carried around like a sack of golden potatoes. Brontes is going to absolutely lose his mind as he says, "You're not touching the one person who is almost practically equal to me in status, but almost."
Remember, you are sanctuary, so you got that in your pocket.
Excellent. And I am concentrating on Tasha Safe Laughter on Dynamis.
Yep,
So
you're concentrating on that and your Shield of Faith by Mitros Man.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to once again use my confounding logic against him. He needs to make me another intelligence saving throw.
Okay, Sanctuary goes down. He fails.
All right, his reaction is gone. He takes, as I roll the use Inspire button twice, he takes, well, that's a D8. Should be a D10. But the minimum I can roll is a 6. So that is 8 damage.
Because I rolled back the game, that's why. Or maybe I just forgot to... No, I did update yours. That's weird. There we go. Let's see.
After that, I'm gonna hype myself up.
Yeah, see? His works... His... Where I don't know where you're getting your use Inspire button. I thought I put something in there special. Yeah, yours works just fine. If you click your token and then press use Inspire on the top right.
Oh, well, for some reason it was an 8. It's still an 8.
Huh. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I'm Fia.
Alright, I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on the Rook, but first I'm going to scoot over here around Dynamis so I get line of sight.
There you go.
And
He
still
doesn't
ends
have a
acid.
reaction anymore. A 22 will hit for 17 points of acid damage. And his AC
And a
drops by
-1.
1.
Yeah. Alright. That's all I'm going to do for this round, I think.
He points at you. Hasted Eritrea.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use what is actually mechanic-wise called my transformation, but we called my semi-transformation.
Yep.
And then I'm going to punch him twice. Or hit him twice to get 2 fury points.
That sounds terrible.
Well, when I get 4, I can use radiant damage and light my fist on fire.
Let's see here.
I don't know if 19.
A 19 will hit because his AC dropped. So let's see. 17 turns to 9 plus 6 plus 11 turns to 5 plus 3. 23 points of damage to him over 2 attacks.
That's bonus action. Oh, I have haste action. Hold on. I'm sorry. I get 2 more. I forgot.
1 more. If you use your hasted action to attack, you get to swing once.
Not multi-attack? Okay.
That's what the haste spell says.
That's fine to me. 17's not gonna hit. How many precision dice do I have? Yep, nope.
So you go to swing one final time, and it goes wide. As you see, as he goes, and he flinches towards the grappled Ozias.
Yeah, I don't want to use my last one. Okay, that's it.
The Viper wakes up and then immediately takes a boatload of cold damage and falls down. He is out of initiative order now. Good and truly dead. Guile.
Guile and Gunther. 35. I can see the rook there, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to drop levitate concentration on that because it's about pointless.
Yep. Take your inspiration. That's hilarious. From Timo.
You can see him using Ozias as a shield, so I don't want to do anything there.
He already used his reaction this round.
What's he wearing?
You know, that's a wonderful question. He's wearing a pair of black tidy whities. On the front of them, there is a bull. And on the back of them, it says Rook. He's also wearing elbow pads and knee pads. If memory serves me correctly, it's been a long time. I also think he has a black pair of boots.
Those boots might have metal eyelets, yeah?
Sure.
Cool. Heat metal.
Oh man, but that's going to give him disadvantage on everything until he takes his boots off.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and roll your 2d8.
All right, I gotta find it. I don't know if I have it programmed. So I will just do 2d8. 10 points of fire damage on his feet.
Oh man, that's terrible. I'll roll his concentration check in 1 second. Stay on your spell page on your character sheet because it's loading on my end and I'm going to fix it. It's really easy. You just got to put double brackets in the spell text. And then it'll inline roll whenever you bring up the spell description. It will look like this. Here we go. Works for all base casts. Go ahead and hit heat metal again and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Cool. Can I use that damage?
Well, if we show the spell description, you see how it's an inline roll in there too?
Ah,
So
yeah.
we've got it. He rolls a 25 on that concentration check. That's your action.
So now Gunther is going to start flying. And that'll action dash 5. And he's going to wait right there.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Okay. Oof. All right. So you do that. Dynamis, make a wisdom saving throw. Your party has kept you stun locked this whole fight. Not anymore. All right, that's your turn. The Rook as a bonus action. Brontez, how much money you got?
Must I reveal a king's coffers? 60 gold.
You're at disadvantage. I need you to make a opposed athletics check.
Very well.
Have to beat an 18 at disadvantage. As he goes to grab you by the throat. Go ahead and make for me a Constitution saving throw as he choke slams you.
Sanctuary.
Oh,
What?
Brontes has Sanctuary on him.
Brontes had Sanctuary, and then he used an ability that caused damage.
Oh, I missed that. My bad.
Yep, he used his little screw you speech thing.
all right. I got 20.
At 20, you will take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
And you are prone.
I think I gotta make a con check, right?
You need to make a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
I got an 11.
Okay. So that's one, and then with the second one, he will. At least he doesn't have financial ruin anymore. That thing hurts. Yep, he will take a gold sack smackdown with a 15 to hit Brontes.
That does not hit.
All right, that's his turn.
Just checking. He's still holding Osias's body, right?
Nope, he released you right there next to Brontes, so he could
Gotcha.
grapple.
Noted.
What's his face? Or yeah, so he could grapple Brontes. Let's see. That lasts until Amphia's turn. Tanias' turn. Tanias will make an opposed athletics check. Nope, that's the wrong button. Here we go. How much money does Tanias have? Okay. That is a 12 versus a 19. Tanias cannot wrestle Brontes away. So instead, what he will do is send the Dorata out. That would hit. He sends it towards Brontes. Brontes, you take 11 points of piercing damage. And 32 points of healing.
Appreciate it.
Ha ha! That's Tanias' turn. This guy looks flabbergasted that you just stabbed him to life. That makes it Brontes' turn.
All right. I think I stopped concentrating. That means we have someone else who's going to be coming in. I will immediately use my first spell slot, and I will also spend a bonus action to put a penalty on it, so I can then tell the rook to go to sleep. In this case, I keep saying sleep, but I want him to laugh really badly.
Oh, okay. I was like, sleep spell's an interesting choice.
No,
let's see.
that's just me being dumb about it. So let me put a
Oh man.
D10 penalty on it, and we just roll twice.
He rolls a 2.
He's laughing uncontrollably as I say, "Hey, what do you think is better? Money or more money?"
You know, incapacitated means he can't hold concentration.
Oh boy.
Dynamis, you are no longer dominated.
Hallelujah. I figured out the equation. I then stand up with the remaining of my action. Can I do that?
Absolutely.
Or, all right, there we go. I'll use my other half of my movement to get to Osias. And at the end of my turn.
Amphia will move up, triggering him to make a Constitution saving throw against the poison. He is not poisoned, and she will hold a spell as she says, if we all attack at the same time, we might be able to take him out. And she holds and inflict wounds. Eritrea.
Has he been resisting the thunder damage as well as the regular damage?
Not that it looks like.
Can't remember if Thunder Smite is concentration or not.
It is.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hold a certain attack with my Fury points, if I can do that.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hold Light of Dawn. If she's like, all right, well, your call.
Okay, you hold an attack. It is now the Rook's turn. He will make a Wisdom saving throw. As soon as I fix that. He gets an 8. Guile.
Alright. 10, 15, 20, 30. I can see the rook here, right?
Yes, you can.
And he's gonna hold his Eldritch Blast till Amphia attacks. However, Gunther is gonna move up and hold his attack for the same thing.
Okay. Dynamis.
I would like to stand up.
You stand up.
I would like to bonus action rage.
You rage.
I would like to reckless attack with my Brontes Nachos.
Okay. All right.
And this is a magic weapon.
If you hit, you crit. He's unconscious. All the held actions go off. Start rolling them. Attacks are made at advantage. If you hit, you crit.
What am I using for that axe? Because I don't have anything on my thing. You want me to use them all?
Yeah, just use them all. That's a hit and a crit. Roll it again, Eritrea. That's a hit and a crit. Roll it again, Dynamis.
My crits are ×3. Do I need to roll it third time?
Your crits are ×3 for thrown weapons.
Okay.
Would you like me to do my second attack?
Give me 1 second. Go ahead and roll your second attack. 17 will hit. Will not hit. All right. Guile, did you roll yours?
I did not. I was waiting for everybody to go.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead and roll you and Gunther. If you hit, you crit.
All right.
The number you're looking for is, well, technically she hit, so that would lower it. You're looking for 19.
All right. Miss.
It's at advantage.
Oh, well, it's a range attack, so it'd be a straight roll.
Oh, I thought you were going to have Gunther.
This is Guile going.
Oh, I gotcha. Then yeah, that one will miss.
And then 23.
23 will hit for 13,
All
and
right.
we'll just use that dice right there, the 10 or the 5, so 18.
Yep.
Since
And
it's a crit.
Gunther
Gunther attack will hit. Roll a second time for crit. So that'll be 2 and 9, 11.
That's slashing, and he's unconscious, so he auto fails his Constitution saving throw and is poisoned. He also,
Con saves aren't auto fails.
oh,
But he does genuinely fail the poison save.
yep, so he's poisoned.
I'll make him roll another con save because with her reaction, she will then. Yep, he fails that. She will then use her Halo of Spores for another 11. $226 damage to the rook. Boom, 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 boom. He is awake. Actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has to make 5 wisdom saving throws.
DC 16. Fingers crossed. Oh, he got it.
Yep. So he does. He wakes up, he is prone on the ground and poisoned, and he's hurting. And he looked mad. Dynamis, would you like to do anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I thought I had something that if I missed, I could change the roll or re-roll. I can't find it though. No.
Oh, I don't remember. That sounds like an exploit. Let's scroll down to your exploits section.
Was it exploits?
Feat of strength, hurl, rustic, mighty leap. No. What's that? Nope. 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 I'm not seeing anything. But if you find it, let me know. But I don't remember. I don't see anything for that. Is it under the staff of Kintamane?
I'm reading that now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But with that, Tanias is stunned. Frontes.
No.
No. Okay. I immediately cast Dissonant Whispers on him using one of my magical secrets.
Oh man.
I impose a D10 penalty on him again. Oh no, I didn't even have to. Okay. Let's roll that damage. 15 psychic. And he has to use his reaction immediately to run away.
There's a slight problem. There's one slight problem.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a reaction.
He gone.
Ah! And you hear a ref come out. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. And Brontez, your entrance music starts playing.
Ah. Well, Whoopi Goldberg music. I appreciate that. Like, finally! I've finally beaten the minions of Lutheria! And the rest of us. Yes, we have all beaten the minions of Lutheria.
Not all of us. And Tanias reaches over, and he will use the blessing of Prosminia and cast Revivify on Ozias. Ozias, you need to roll a d10.
4 points.
As I take 4 points of necrotic damage for bringing you to life.
Oh, I still don't have a bingo. Damn it.
All you hear, Ozias, is over and over and over again. Go ahead, bring him back, pet. And then you wake up and you see Mitros Man standing over you. The cultist is there.
Mhm. What happened? I got knocked out, and then I feel like I got run over by Pythor.
He, Tanias, pulls you up. Roll a d10.
Anaya, stop grabbing me. Takes 1 point of irresistible necrotic damage.
I'm sorry, they said go on the offensive. I will keep you safe.
No, you were doing fine. You were doing fine. Denias. Did exactly as we needed you to.
38 and 29.
Just start stabbing me with needles. Thank you.
I'm going to have to restock on healer's kits soon. Do you think at some point we could discuss what everybody gets paid?
You've been getting money.
And you see this guy start walking away with his hands in his pocket.
Maro!
Champions! What a great service you have done for me! And the crowd loved it.
Yes, the crowd was very happy. Very happy. They were practically jubilant. They were very, very well entertained, and I'm sure they paid a great deal.
They did. What wonderful charity you've done me. Thank you.
We're ready for your donation to the cause, Maro.
Right. I did that. Oh. Okay. Oh, no.
You're ready for your donation, and Dynamis just starts slamming the corpse.
Yeah, please just play that out for me, Brian, because...
Everybody's gathering around, moving about. Some guy comes up and starts talking to people. I'm still raging, not being able to control anything. I was watching from the outside as I was doing things I wouldn't want to do. I wasn't controlling me, and I really, really, really didn't like it. And I know it was him. I know it was him. So I grab him by his ankle, get a nice firm grip, and I just start smashing him one side to the other. Yeah, he was undead. Now he's undeader. And yeah.
Oh man, I just looked up and I saw where Dynamis put all those exclamations in all caps. I'm like, oh crap, what did I do? What's up, Morrow? He says, yes, of course, the agreed upon payment. Season tickets for each of you. By all means, these box seat season tickets are worth plenty to the right people. Or you could come back and be my guest of honor. Tell me, have you ever thought about a career change?
No. I have not. Hey, hold on, I need to take the mask off. The voice is trying to come back. Pull off the mask of the boulder.
Well, I'm glad that you are happy with your season tickets.
Yes. Now, your donation to the cause, if we may discuss this.
Yes, the season tickets. Thank you.
Oh, no, that was agreed upon payment. I'm talking about your donation to the cause of the heroes of the Heartlands.
The check's in the mail.
Dynamis looks over at him with his rage eyes, drops the rook from his
Just look at
and just looks at him and goes, "Pay us."
I don't carry any gold, but I will get it to you.
Of course, of course. We would have no reason to doubt a man such as yourself making an oath to pay us. Right, Maro?
Huh?
Right? You would have no problem making an oath to. Oh, you wish to go discuss it with Dynamis rather than discussing it with me. Is that why you're wandering away?
Make your persuasion check. I'll give you advantage for the help action.
I was going to say, because Gunther flies up in front of him, his eyes glowing,
I was gonna say.
teeth dripping.
I was gonna say, can this be an intimidation check?
I'll go to
That's what I
vortex
mean,
from back into
intimidation
Dynamis'
plus one.
hands.
Thank you. That's a 21.
I swear an oath I will pay you.
Thank you, Maro.
I swear an oath that I will indeed make a suitable donation in response to commiserate services rendered. Thank you.
Thank you, Maro. I very much appreciate that. The oath wasn't necessary, but I very much appreciate you taking the time and offering to make that an oath. After all, we are very important people, and we would no way want you to feel like you were being forced or blackmailed into doing this.
Right. I am happy
Regardless.
to help the heroes of the Heartlands.
Exactly. And, Maro, think of the advertisement. The favored arena of the heroes of the Heartlands.
You just earned yourself 5%.
That I did.
Guile will appear
That's
Well,
behind.
I just found this little bag right here that has just the contract for that, Mr. Morrow. Why don't you and I go discuss terms? I'm used to dealing with agents. Don't you all worry, honey. I've got this. Since you don't have an official manager or nothing. Come along. Okay, Miss Cucumber Lady. How dare you?
Guile, what were you saying? It was very difficult to hear you with you whispering.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
My mother is part zucchini.
Oh, that gets a little bit worse now if I think about it, because I have to repeat things 3 times. So I would have said, "Pay us, pay us, pay us."
All right. As the din of battle cools down and you are inside, technically you have made yourself into the city limits of Estoria.
Nice.
So, great heroes of the Heartlands, tell me, what is your next step? As you slowly congregate together in a stack.
I have to go check the castle. There's something I left in the bedroom that I really need to check on.
I was actually going to say, I think that should be our next goal, but mysterious voice in the sky that we occasionally call the GM. Does this seem like the only commotion? Like the commotion's died.
Golden Mask make a new rule, and the whole crowd groans. Music plays, it is very loud. But everybody is deep within reverie and having a good time. Even in the valleys, or in the alleys.
Ooh. I mean, everything else seems all right. I suppose we should make our way to the palace. Do we need to make any stops on the way, anyone?
I would say roll me an insight check, somebody. Somebody who'd be good at that. Dynamis?
You one of the blondes or the redheads?
Let's see. Amphia.
Damn!
Wow.
No, Dynamis has it covered. Holy crap.
Dynamis
Holy
is
moly, you really added
intuitive.
a 7 to insight? Good for you.
God damn.
I might not be book smart, but I've seen some shit.
Timeless wisdom. Like, damn. Jeez.
Where'd you pull a +5 bonus to insight from? That's awesome.
It was one of the ones that I got a bonus to. Where was it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You either pulled a +5 or a +2 bonus if you have expertise, but good for you. That's incredible numbers. You do have
Yeah,
expertise. No, you have expertise.
Athletics, insight, and perception are the ones that I always kind of bank on.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Where was I? So, man. Okay.
Oh no, what
So-
happened to my sheet? Oh, there it goes. Some magic going on. Neat.
There, you recognize a ton of people here. There are many, many denizens of the Old Wood here. Druids, satyrs, nymphs, dryads amongst the populace. They are offering healing. They are offering cures. You see them offering wild and exotic foods, plants and fruits that the people of Estoria have probably never seen before. You have seen them because you spent a significant amount of your life living among the druids of the Old Woods. But it's all new to everyone else here. You even catch the odd goatling running through the streets.
And this isn't normal for them to be here, right?
You haven't seen them here before.
You share this with us?
Oh, hey, look, I made art. They have the play that's going on, and then they have food tables.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that image.
Theater's cool. Food tables are great.
It's all free.
Ah.
The food and the drinks. It's all free.
I would share what I know with the party, but I don't really say much more than that. I've been kind of silent the whole way back from the mines. I haven't really talked much to anybody. Dynamis plans on visiting Vulcan at some point.
We should definitely stop by Volcan's place and let them know that the forters have been relit. And Dynamis, you've been silented.
Yeah, I want to talk to him alone. You guys can tell him about the forge.
I understand. I understand completely. Well then, let's do the news, and as Brontes will be walking by with the rest of the party, he'll just take a snack from one of the vendors, grab some bread, grab some wine, grab some cheese, He says, well, I might as well get something out of this.
They give you honeyed nuts on a stick.
Ooh.
Tastes pretty okay.
Being the most important member of the party, I will of course lead the way to the palace. Full glitter, like fully like letting all the firelight, all that stuff glitter off of my brand new super shiny scales.
As you do, the people cheer your name, and the dryads and the satyrs, they even look and say, look, they're the ones that saved Prosminia. They saved the city. And they cheer as you pass. I don't know who the new guy is, but the rest of them are great.
I ignore the uneducated. Let's continue forward.
One satyr drunkenly rumbles up and says, here's a cup to the greatest satyr to ever walk these stones. And the best freestyle poetry battlist I've ever had the pleasure to hear. And he hands you a great goblet of wine, Brontes.
He takes a goblet of wine and he chugs it.
May your hooves shine and your legs avoid tangles. And then he wanders off.
He says, cheers, mate. I don't know why I became British. And he goes ahead, just takes a drink.
Because you're Greek.
You take a drink, and this sweet wine tickles and then turns syrupy as it goes down your throat.
I didn't expect the syrup, but
As you look to see Brontes, you see that he is dribbling this black paste out the side of his mouth, and his teeth have turned black.
Brontes, I think you may be the victim of a prank. Your teeth have become blackened.
he looks towards like the nearest mirror.
There are no mirrors around.
It's like, really? I can't. No, like takes like a thumb, wipes it against his mouth or his cheeks or coming out. Oh
Thick
no.
black goo on your thumb.
Oh sweet Valis, no. Ugh. It was a good one. Says, yes, Kyra, I understand the real bard would. Oh. I guess a real bard would have noticed.
But you head to the palace, and inside you can hear the sounds of a party. You can see flames are lit. You can hear music playing. The sound of people is loud. People are laughing and joking. You've never seen the palace this crowded. It's probably filled with the very best type of people. This is the absolute best party that this palace has ever had, ever. Since the last time you've gone statue skipping, my friend. The best, the absolute best. And people are going in and out of the palace like it's just another building.
We might have a problem if they ventured upstairs.
Why? What's upstairs? Are they upstairs?
Brontes, I left that thing upstairs in my room.
What? You? One moment there, Eritrea. Sorry, everyone. I'll grab Eritrea's hand and I'll start running towards. We gotta get back to the egg.
My dad doesn't usually throw parties from what I've seen, so I didn't expect anyone to go be here. But, if they found that egg, Brontes, big problem.
Well, let's go check it out.
I don't want to
Wait,
prove
Val's
Guile right, so we really need to go find it before I prove Guile right. And this falls into really bad hands, and goes the "I told you so" speech, and
Let's get out of here then. Let's find it. You find the egg before something happens. Let's hope.
So you two rush inside. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Guys, you don't think they might be behind this, do you?
I'm just so excited and everything's so new. Look at these tiny little huts that everyone's living in. I'm just going to sit quietly back here and just observe, I think.
Oh, yes, probably a good choice. There is a garden over there. If you, well, no, never mind. There might be people there. Yes, just sort of
People,
stay back.
perfect. I'm going to
Okay.
go mess with them.
Uh, 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 right.
They should see me.
Right. All right. Well,
And
Guile,
Embryo wanders off.
Are you feeling all right, Guile? You seem a little even quieter even than you've been for the last like day or two. All right. Well, shall you and I and Dynamis investigate the party? So I can see what's going on inside. Are you feeling all right? Dynamis?
Dynamis isn't there.
Dynamis? Dynamis?
You lost the
Oh, no.
biggest person in the town.
How did we... All right. Well, Guile, I suppose we should go inside and, of course, present ourselves. The true party cannot begin with us here. Though I need to make sure people stay far away from me.
So
Must be
as you
very
enter
difficult.
in, you see the guards ushering people into the main dining hall, discouraging travel into the deeper areas of the palace. The main dining hall is aloft. The courtyard is aloft. You can hear the crowd, wow, and you see flares of fire light up along the walls. Um, The streets of Estoria are alive with firelight and frenzy, but torches flicker in the night air, painting the marble plazas in warm gold in shadows. Music and laughter collide, drums pound, flutes trill, and pipes wail. Everywhere you see within the palace, revelers spin in dizzying patterns, and they are all wearing masks. Masks of satyrs, masks of giants, dragons and giants and gods. Wine flows like rivers between the feet of the dancers, and you see sticky trails along the cobblestones. Above the chaos, Pythor strides through the crowd. Even in this soft torchlight, he seems impossibly large. His presence commanding, untamed, a mountain of laughter and muscle. He leans into this bacchanal with godly delight, challenging any who catch his eye to arm wrestle, to duel, or to simply lift a cup and tell stories and sing songs with him. Noble and commoner alike flinch and cheer at his sudden displays of strength. A boy spills wine on a gown, and Pythor laughs so hard it shakes the plaza, his booming voice almost drowning out the music. On the fringes of the party, you notice Lord Stanislaus Stesanol moving with a different rhythm. His steps are measured, his posture is perfect. He scans the crowd with careful eyes, hand occasionally brushing along his jeweled goblet, testing its weight. He begins to mediate a brawl between two minor nobles who stumbled into one another in the dance, and he exchanges quiet words with the merchant about the cost of these last-minute wineskins. He glances up at the plazas, and following his gaze, you see that he sees and watches Honora, her face bright with mischief and surprise and joy.
Have we ever had? Sorry, you're about to. I was going to say, has anything like this sort of a party ever been in the palace in the past?
Not this sort of a party. There have been parties in the past, but this seems more wild, more untamed. Mostly because of what you're about to see, Honora. Who is usually calm and collected, but Honora is a spectacle. The princess who once walked to the court in measured steps spins and twirls among the revelers, her golden tiara slipping slightly as her laughter rings through the night. She tilts her head back towards the stars, drink in hands, and lets herself fall into the rhythm, being lost in the moment. Every step she takes draws both awe and envy from the crowd. And her affianced, Lord Stesanor, cannot hide the pride and wariness flickering amongst his eyes. It feels alive in every sense. Wine and fire, song and shadow, laughter and threat, each a pulse in the city's beating heart. But nothing like Honora, who is twirling and dancing and laughing and drinking.
Is this an
It's gonna
engagement
be.
party?
I mean, not that you know of. It's the Wine Festival. Wine Fest 99, baby!
No, I'm gonna go with what my first impulse was. I feel like this is such a terrible mistake, but I feel like this is what Ozias would do in the moment, given the curses on him. Um, he's gonna approach the crowd surrounding Honora.
Okay. And with that, we're going to go to break, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and hop off, and 10 minutes from now, we'll be right back. Yeah, okay. I'll see you
Ray, everything okay?
Oh, man, I haven't heard you come through. I'm sorry. If it was me, I didn't hear you at all, buddy.
I don't hear a thing.
Whenever you first start to talk, it sounds really quiet and it'll pick up a little bit.
I think it might be because you're RPing that whisper.
That's better now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Usually whenever I see the little green square light up over people's faces, yeah, I definitely want to know hurt somebody.
Because yeah, the only time where I saw where I at least that I saw that I thought you got talked over was when you were talking with Morrow, and I saw your thing flicker, and that's why Ozias brought back then asking you what you were going to say. I didn't see any other spots. Gotcha. I'm the monster you can't kill. Fury vengeance in my veins. I'll take your power, break your chains. Yeah. Blood of beast, I'll take it all. Bring the darkness, watch it fall. Maybe try and consciously start the other way around, where you start loud and then bring your voice down. I think
Dragonlords rise, will make it last. Vengeance in my heart, fire in my veins. A new dawn calls through blood and chains. Rise of the Dragonlords, hear the roar. From the depths of the earth to the heavens' door. Gifted and cursed, my blood runs true. The future is mine, the dragons will fly through. Rise of the Dragonlords, a new dawn's near. With vengeance and honor, I'll face my fear. Oh, hail the curious one, with magic deep inside. You learn the past, but you see the future's where you'll ride. A coin that sparkles, burns so bright, a path that leads you far. To city of the dead, my friend, where secrets are the star. Oh, hail the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. You left your home behind, you know, to chase the tales untold. A coin, a key to tombs so deep, where whispers will unfold. A restless soul, a bond so true, with Damon by your side. Together you will unearth the past, with magic as your guide. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. The burden's heavy, knowledge told, but still you press ahead. The future's bright, the past is gold, and soon you'll find your thread. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. Oh, Gale, the curious one, with magic you will run. Make the future bright, shining through the night. The curious one has won. In a realm of magic and mystery, where the legends come alive, under Titan's wrath and weather harsh, we're living to survive. A group of heroes brave and bold, on a quest they did embark, to slay a bull with tusk of strength from forces wild and dark. With spell and shield they faced the beast, their hearts were filled with dread. 2 hunters joined the noble quest, a foe to soon be dead. Through forest deep and river wild, they tracked the creature swift. With every step their spirits grew, this local pledge to lift. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. With courage shown they fought the beast, and in prophecy they trust. To meet where see the oracle, their fate shall be revealed at last. Towards the future marching now, with legends of the past. To stand as one against the fall, they are on legends trail. And one day we'll stand proud for all, to their success we hail. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. They'll rise to heights yet known by few, and in prophecy we trust. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. They'll rise to heights yet known no time left to weep. Towards the old wood let their trail on faces there to meet. Against corruption to prevail seems to run quite deep. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task. Born with fire in my veins, half divine but full of rage. Amazon warriors raise me strong, in the sands of battle I belong. While father fights, his shadows call, his glory waits beneath it all. I am the lion of battle strong, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim my fate, what's meant to be. Half god warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Cole speaks of destiny. 3 great tasks ahead of me. Find my mother lost in time. Slay the dragon's cruel design. Build the weapon never done. Fight until the war is won. Hide his legacy to see to stay. To see his glory rise and graves. The arena shakes with every stride. Thunder roars and lightning guides. The titans think they've seen the end. There's a lion roars and scared. Oh, watch them fall. Lose it all. Mythril's calls me champion true. With battle cries, I'll break through. I'll restore my father's crown and make these ancient powers bow down. Not just blood that makes me strong, but every battle, right or wrong. It's time to prove what I can be, to rise above divinity. I am the lion of battle strong, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I'll rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim my fate, what's meant to be. Half god warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Let them hear my battle cry, as I make these titans die. Father's pride I'll soon restore. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm fighting for. Born with fire in my veins, half divine but full of rage. Amazon warriors raise me strong, in the sands of battle I belong. While father fights, his shadows call, his glory waits beneath it all. I am the lion of battle strong, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim my fate, what's meant to be. Half god warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Cole speaks of destiny. 3 great tasks ahead of me. Find my mother lost in time. Slay the dragon's cruel design. Build the weapon never done. Fight until the war is won. Hide his legacy to see to stay. To see his glory rise and graves. The arena shakes with every stride. Thunder roars and lightning guides. The titans think they've seen the end. There's a lion roars and scared. Oh, watch and true. With battle cries, I'll break through. I'll restore my father's crown and make these ancient powers bow down. Not just blood that makes me strong, but every battle, right or wrong. It's time to prove what I can be, to rise above divinity. I am the lion of battle throne, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I'll rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim what fate was meant to be, half god warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall, let them hear my battle cry, as I make these titans die. Father's pride I'll soon restore. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm fighting for.
And we're back. We are CEN, your Collective Entertainment Network, where we left off. The streets of Estoria hum with the festival fever. The hour is late. You hear music echoing around the courtyard of the Palace of Estoria. Lyres strum too quickly, drums thundering with no rhythm, and voices singing amongst drunken clouds. Everybody's cheering on some girl named Eileen. I don't know why, but Princess Honora is at the center of it. She has stripped off her ceremonial cloak. Her hair is unpinned. Her cheeks are flushed red with wine. There are a dozen courtiers, twice as many commoners, gathered around her in a circle, clapping and stomping her feet. Honora is laughing, full-throated, unrestrained, and giddy. She stumbles into a wild dance, spilling her goblet, swinging it carelessly, that wine splatters on the marble like blood spray. Two guards are dueling with wooden spoons while the crowd roars in approval, and Pythor judges and corrects their form. Someone is climbing the statue of Pythor, hanging a garland of grapevines around his stone neck. And when Honora turns to you and spots you, she throws her arms wide. Heroes! My friends! Look at all you've done! You told me to live, to laugh, to let go! And doesn't it feel better this way? To stop with the worrying, to stop carrying the weight of the gods and the laws and the crown. And she takes a huge glug. You were right. The music surges again, and beneath it, for just a heartbeat, you swear you hear another laugh, darker, deeper, a velvet chuckle that slithers under your skin. Honora pours out some wine on the ground and goes, "Praise be to all of them!" She bites out the cork and drinks the dark liquid as it runs down her throat and stains her gown. Everyone around her cheers. Come, drink with me, dance with me. Let's forget. Let's forget the gods, the wars, the mines, the oaths. Forget everything but this night. Winefest 99, baby! And the crowd roars in approval.
Honora has never acted like this.
Not once.
Yeah, it's like that's not even a question. I don't need inside
took
check.
her out on the town and got her drunk.
Yeah, that's her sister's influence. That's not my fault. Um, looking at her being an Ori, having been an Ori, being whatever I am now, does she seem enchanted? Does she seem charmed? I know she's charming, but does she seem enchanted or charmed?
I mean, she seems very charming. She seems like she's very, very inebriated.
Okay. Come back to me. I don't know. Guile, what are you doing?
As you get closer, my gallant champions, how handsome your hair. My tutors in the art of freedom, look what you've made of me. A queen who dances, a queen who drinks. Tell me, do I make you proud?
Guile.
I'm glad to see that you're relaxing. I'm glad to see that you're relaxing.
Then more wine, more song, here! And she puts 2 wineskins in your hands, Guile. If the gods frown, let them choke on their own thunder. Tonight, I'm not their pawn. I am alive.
You should enjoy that, because you never know what fate has in store. And he walks off, and this weird sound happens as he walks off.
Take your inspiration.
Thank you.
Whatever music was going on vanishes. Everyone just kind of looks around for the pianist.
Sister mine, come embrace me. And she grabs and hugs and kisses Eritrea and then hands her a giant wineskin.
Am I there? I thought Brontes and I went upstairs.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say I would have said something a long time ago had I known. I would have dragged her out by her hair had I known she was acting like a fool. I would have
You
all.
are absolutely
but
right.
I'm
I'm
not
so
here.
sorry.
I didn't even notice Honora acting this inebriated. If I saw her even acting like my father, I would have been like Ozias clue, and I just would have drug her out of the way. But Brontes and I.
Yeah, let's clarify where everyone is. Brontes, Eritrea did not even enter the party. They ran straight upstairs to go to the room.
Yeah,
Dynamis
I said I left the
mysteriously
thing
vanished.
unattended with a bunch of partygoers, and Brontes went, "You did what?" And I said, and I'm like, "Yeah, in order to avoid a speech from Guy, let's go handle the before it gets to the I told you so stage." And then Ozias saw Nora as Ozias does, and
Oh boy.
That's what Ozias does. Ozias always gets a natural 20 on perception checks to look for Nora.
Yeah,
It's
so
Nora.
Ozias, since Brontes and Eritrea are gone, Dynamis is gone. Guile has won the party. With his weasels.
Oh no.
Honora
Parrots.
settles and she sort of like turns her back to you and like settles into your shoulder and just sort of leans and looks up at you like that, you know? And she goes, so tell me, hero, if I'm not a doll and not a pawn and not a sacrifice, who am I? Who do you see when you look at me?
She doesn't seem to be hurt by direct contact with me, right?
Not particularly. She's definitely touching your clothes right now, though.
Okay.
Your cloak.
Nora, when I look at you, I see the glory of the sunset made flesh. I see resplendence, I see beauty, I see dignity. I see everything and more. Which is why I'm going to ask, what happened and why are you acting like this? Because this is not you. As tempting as this is to look at.
And if I'm a woman worth remembering, I should be remembered in song. What song would you sing of me? The tale of the drunken princess, or the tale of a queen who took everything she wanted? She bites her lip and gazes at you.
Not much in the way of music or poetry. It's really the other Dragonlords guys. But if you would have me, I'm sorry, I go completely, I'm a little bit flabbergasted. The music over there is very, very loud. What was the question again?
Laumedia, your companion, says, what about a song of beauty and power? A song of a queen who takes and is never denied. And why should she be? Your fire cannot be bound, not by man, not by God. Why, in my home in the Old Wood, that fire would be cherished, not smothered. You are adored, Honora, adored as you deserve.
Is that what you want to be, Honora? A queen who is adored by everyone.
Tonight, I want to be free. To laugh at destiny, to spit in the face of gods if I want to, and titans. And if you see me so, Ozias, my captain, then perhaps I can be so. Do you think I can be free?
Nora, I have never thought of you as someone who is imprisoned. When I have seen you going out, serving the people, loving the people, feeding the people, I did not see a woman shackled. I saw a woman whose deepest desire was to love the people who were put into her care. So again, I ask, where is the queen that I love and serve? Because you are not her.
Laumedia again follows up and says, "Freedom is your birthright, daughter of Pythor. Not chains and not crowns, and definitely not sacrifices. Why should mortals bind themselves to decrees of ancient and old tyrants? In the old wood we live by no law but joy and desire. You would be welcome there to dance, to laugh, and to live without burden. Perhaps Estoria should be more like the old wood. What a wonderful, wonderful," and she grabs you by the hands, Ozias, by the gloves. Wonderful alliance that you made for us with these druids. They showed me through your example of how to let go and be free, and through the friendship that you introduced to me.
Is that what you think I
My
am?
people will need such a heart when the old gods falter and the forest rise.
Nora, is that what you have thought when you have looked to me? Do you see a man who is free of duty, free of service to people? Is that what you see? A man who uses his freedom to abandon everyone around him.
When have you done more for this city in the decades you spent as the captain of the guard, or the month you spent free and wandering as the chosen of the oracle?
And yet everywhere I went, I made it clear that I was a servant of Estoria, that I was a servant of your father, that I was your servant.
That's not answering the question.
You ask what I have done in the years and the decades. Perhaps
I
very
asked,
little.
what did you think had the bigger effect on Astoria? When you faced down death and saved their princess from certain doom, and rescued them from a drought, and reclaimed the Mythril Mines, ended the terror of a bandit group? Congress? What's a group of bandits called? Gang. A gang of bandits.
A band.
Oh, thank you, Bryanus. You can go back to the party now.
But I've learned that in order to be complete, I have to embrace the teachings of all of the four gods and everyone else. And it's okay to have fun. That's what this wine festival is for, is it not? To celebrate? To feel alive after almost dying? Would you rob me of such a thing?
I would not. But again, I say, you are not acting as an aura.
Perhaps you are right, but it feels so good to be free, if only for one night.
And what would you have me do?
Smile. Drink. Be drunk. Let tomorrow's worries be tomorrow's worries. Dance with me.
You would have.
And she starts trying to lead you off towards the dance area.
I don't think Ozias is gonna resist. He is led away by Honora to dance. No matter how much of a bad idea that is, he's cursed himself a couple times over. So yeah, he goes and he dances with Honora.
All right, you go and you dance with Honora. Make for me a performance check. Let's see how good you are at it.
Use inspiration on this. Oops, other way. $23.
It is an excellent dance, and the crowd jeers and cheers you on. Guile, where did you run off to after you left this conversation?
Guile wanted to head to quietly speak with someone about getting a few items that's been weighing heavy on his mind as of late, and he figured that the palace would be the best place to get them.
Okay.
So it's like the major domo, someone of that kind of level of importance that would let him into the. He's headed to the vault, essentially.
Like where they keep all their silver?
They keep all their money.
Okay, you want to go where they keep all the money. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That person would be Honora.
Honora is where they keep all the money.
No. Like she's the one who keeps track of all the money, and she's the one who like measures the vaults and has that sorts of stuff.
Oh well, he realizes that he'll save that for another time.
Unless you want to heist.
No, he's gonna ask for this, but he's not gonna take anything. These are his friends. He's not gonna steal from his friends.
Okay. We'll play Oceans 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 some other time.
Yeah. But Giles not in a festive mood.
Okay. In that case, let's turn. Let's see. Should we do Dynamis or should we do Eritrea? Dynamis it is.
All right, let's do it.
So, Dynamis, you want to go and try to find Volcan.
Yes. I'll head down to his city forge.
You head down to Volcan's anvil. When you get there, you can see the young boy that works for him, Theo, is passed out. His shoes are on, and his face is painted. He's in a chair that is like sort of like leaned back against the wall, and next to him there is a spilled wineskin.
Take your shoes off before you open the wineskin.
Yep.
I just walked past him, straight into the forge.
You walk past him, and for the first time, you don't see the forge is lit. and you don't hear the sound of an anvil, a hammer on an anvil. Instead, you see Volcan sitting there at his desk, looking towards something, his shoulders turned to you. You made it back.
Lord Vulcan, I come before you broken. I swore my strength would shield her, but even with all my fury, I failed her. Daughter, Kyra. She stood with us
You
as...
failed her. Wait, did something happen to Amphia?
She stood with us more than a god. She stood as my heart. Yet the Furies descended. I wasn't enough. She was divine, eternal, and still I should have stood taller. Struck harder, done more, and if I could tear the heavens asunder to bring her back, I would. Forgive me.
Son, who are you talking about?
Kyra. Gone.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, friend. She surely must have meant a ton to you. You seem truly upset by this. He's not being honest.
She's
You
gone.
said that you said that she got herself killed. Whoever this lady is, right? A god among men, or like she ascended. But look, I'm sorry. Perhaps I'm not the right one for this, but when we lose the ones we love, it's what we do with the time that's left that matters. You know about time. You're timeless. You're almost as old as me. Closest in these lands, at least, but hear me out. Have you ever thought about building robots? That's what helped me. Make your life mean something. Make a masterpiece. It won't be like my masterpiece. Amphia's perfect.
The only masterpiece you ever made was your daughter. She's gone.
Valis? She's great. Look, maybe the best thing you can do is, I don't know, look to loving someone else a little bit more your speed. Maybe that weird pickle lady that's always hanging about. She seems to like you enough.
No. And
it's not like a zucchini would treat you any better. That'd be ridiculous.
It's not just Kyra.
What'd you say?
It's not just Kyra. My friend. I was born of Titans, and I've walked the ages, and yet couldn't save either of them. Damn these mortals! They break so easily. They die so easily.
Real bad. Whenever he lost her. Whenever she was killed. Broke him to pieces for years and decades. I've never felt that attachment to mortals. I like them enough. They're neat. But I remember when I completed the 2 colossi of Mitros, I thought that that was the greatest thing I would ever build. And then out came that kraken from the sea that broke one of mine to pieces. Broke the one that mattered. The one that looked like my beautiful Mitros. Left the one that looks like the drunken son of mine. I felt something almost what you're feeling. For one's so small, so short-lived, they're so big. These mortals. It's part of why my wife loved them so dearly. It's why I think they should be treasured and protected. Why I think that the world needs them. They have such sparks for good and creativity and fun and chaos, even if it's far beyond my hands. Things that I can't ever do. Like that little blonde boy that hangs about you. What's his name? Gary? Oh, Gary's hilarious. And what about that one little fella, the skinny little halfling? Oh, what was his name? He used to work for my boy, Otto. I liked Otto. He was funny. Stung when you touched him, but he was pretty good too. He kept a good, collection of mortals about you. You got the one that's in love with the nymph. You've got the one that, those two. Then you've got my granddaughter. She's not really mortal. And you have enough magic to keep them around. If you want to keep them safe, keep them behind you. Strike first, strike hard. What's the other thing that snake says? I don't remember.
No mercy.
There it is. There was once this little lad I heard running around screaming about opening your arms to this life and embracing everything it has for you. Greeting the life with open arms or something. Try that. And keep your friends close. Be happy for the ones you have for whatever time you have them. I'm an old hermit, and I'm very lonely. The only friend I ever made. I loved her. And she's gone too. Every woman I ever loved is gone. There's only two of them, but man, it's sure weird that happened twice.
I feel like coming here, coming to the mainland was a mistake. I didn't feel like this before. I never had people to care about. I don't like it. It makes my strength feel like a curse, not a gift.
Aye, there is that. I understand that feeling. After she disappeared, after she ascended, I thought to myself, why did we answer those prayers? Why didn't we just leave Xander and his lot to rot when they cried to us? Why'd we cross along the borders beyond the hands of Kintimini and end up in this land to help them? If we hadn't, if we stayed beyond, she'd still be here. But then you wouldn't have the good times neither, right? All you would have is your cliffs and your sea and your stone.
I'm sorry. I should have done more. And that Dynamis will turn to walk out the door and like kind of does
Big
like that.
meaty hand grabs you on the shoulder. Then you turn and you see a dwarf as tall as you. He says, I've seen the way that you work. You did everything you could. Sometimes you can do everything right, make all the right choices, and still lose. That's not evil. That's just life. Sometimes this world can be hard and can be cruel. But you can't let the bad things overshadow your good things. Don't lose yourself. They still need you. Gary still needs you. Do it for Gary, if you can't muster up the faith to do it for yourself. That's what friends are for. As for me, I think I've sat on the sidelines for too long. Let you do the work. I think it's time that I raise my tools, take a little bit more active approach to this saving the world deal. Have your folk come see me before you leave out again.
As he turns and walks out the door, he kind of does like that, like weak in the knee, kind of like trying to hold himself up more than he physically can, and just heads out the door back to the palace.
Vulcan now turning and seeing that he is his normal dwarf height. You see that he has put his forearm against a wall and doorway, and he's just sort of looking down and shaking his head. Eritrea. Brontes.
All right.
You rush through the palace, tackling and shooting the palace guard to make your way past him.
I'll let you know that was her, not me.
Full John Wick. Maybe not. But you push your way past the guard to head to Eritrea's room in great distress. Do you tell the guard that you have an emergency? What do you do?
I immediately tell the guards, like, excuse me, no one has been inside the premises of this part of the castle, have they?
No.
Not at all.
Not recently. Now we sent, come to think of it, we sent a sentry out to patrol the halls. He hasn't come back yet. Strange.
Bronte starts to whistle. So, thank you for letting me know that. Enjoy the rest of your day. I stress smile to Eritrea.
Eritrea. If you're talking, Rose, we can't hear you.
Sorry. Go in the room.
So you go down the hallway towards the room, and you see that your door is still closed.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Did you hear that whole bit that I just said?
But briefly, sorry.
Brontez was telling you that there is a missing sentry that they sent to patrol the halls close to your room.
Sentry. Have we had sentries this entire time?
I mean, the palace has guards, a couple of them.
Patrolling our halls though? Like I don't remember seeing them.
No, but they also hadn't had a big party at the palace either, where they weren't allowing people into your halls.
Alright, let's go check the room and then we'll go look for that thing, because that probably isn't a good sign.
That's exactly.
You go up to your room, and your door is locked. Kathunk.
Oh, that's right. I pulled out my key. I locked it.
You pull your
That's
key
right.
out. You push to open the door. Kathunk. The door is barricaded from the other side.
Oh, right.
You had
Okay.
left out of the balcony.
I used Tanias' grappling hook. Okay, it's all coming back now. Okay. I used Tanias' grappling hook to get out of the window because he had set up the poison thing. We're gonna have to go around the other side and try to break into the palace, and it's gonna look really sketchy, and we're probably gonna get arrested by Ozias' guards, who aren't gonna believe us.
That's okay. The guards were informed to obey all orders from the kobold. I'm sure he'll get you out of trouble.
Well then.
This is gonna end so badly.
Brontis sort of like just blinks twice. It's like, okay. Sure.
Unless you want to get. Well, no, I don't want to break down my door. That'd be even more suspicious. No, it'll be okay. We can just, break and scale the building. Maybe worse plan. I was gonna say we could use the Nora's room. That one's much easier to climb, but actually that'd be even more suspicious. We'd probably we'd get in so much more trouble.
Nora's room is right down the hall by design, by your request.
There's a lot more scouts patrolling that side for a particular reason that I'm not gonna say because eavesdropping, but I know things, and there's a reason why the scouts guard Nora's room a little bit heavier than mine.
Also, Commander Gaius' room is rather close by, too. Looking down the hallway, you don't see his usual retinue of guards outside the doorway.
That's strange.
We did kind of piss him off.
That makes more sense, but I would figure she would still want to stay close by, at least to Nora.
Alright, let's go break into the palace from the outside, for some reason.
Wait, we're still okay. You know, I like adventure. Let's do this.
I made the mistake of saying the heist word.
It's breaking into my own room. What's the worst that could happen? It's my room. My stuff is in there. You know what?
Let's
Maybe
explore what's the worst that could happen. So, you go back outside and out the front door of the palace. What's your plan from here?
I mean, I'm just gonna... What kind of mood I'm in, because I don't know if I'd even care about stealth.
Erythrea. I could. You left the roof through the window. If I could send you there. You don't need to climb.
Takes all the fun out of it. I stealth. I feel like I take this really seriously.
I see we're just having fun. Okay, let's do this.
I stealth badly, so it's oh man. But like
You just crouch.
I'm crouching and singing my own theme music as I'm crouching and stealthing along.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, da-da-dum.
I'm singing it out loud though. Like I think I'm like doing really well and it's just out loud.
She keeps rolling way too much.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a clank every time I roll because my spears all clash into each other.
Speaking of clanking, I'm wearing heavy armor. Every movement I do is clank.
Yep, you start to try to sneak around the side of the palace over the walls. Now you need to climb. You need to ascend the 20-foot stone walls.
I have a climbing speed.
I don't,
Great.
but I could jump. Maybe.
Can you jump 20 feet high?
Can we do
Not
Felix
20 feet high.
Where like fly Brontes with the two-handed thing? You know what?
You
I'm
want
gonna
to throw Brontes? What?
the cheerleaders, whenever they stack to do the pyramids, they do the lift, they'd put their two hands together and they like push up on the flyer. I'm
you
doing
do
that.
want to throw Brontes, okay.
Yeah, doing that. I was like, you know what? This would be a really good idea. Sorry, buddy, you're the new Ozias.
Make
Wait,
an athletics check.
well, first off, I honor you with trying to give me this honorary title, but I don't do good with flying. Oh wait,
I don't do good with flying. Poof! And she throws you up.
You're a Dragonlord. You can land on your feet, right? That's a satyr thing.
I'm not a cat.
Make for me a dexterity saving throw, Brontes.
Understand it?
Yes.
He scrambles against the wall and then lands hard. You take a d6 of fall damage and land prone. It's very loud. Clank, 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 clank. Doom, 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 doom.
Oh, would you? I can't. Ow! The visor throws down. Not a cat.
Ozias is much better. He's much more balanced whenever you aerodynamic whenever you throw him.
He's also smaller. No, that was new.
Eritrea, you feel yourself get yanked straight upward.
Oh, okay.
Tonight's just there.
Seconds later, Nost, you feel yourself get yanked 6 feet, 20 feet upward. Zzz.
I'm gonna cheat, I guess.
Ozias,
Checking. It was really high.
you have it rough, man.
Your passive perception 25? No.
23.
I could inspire you.
You're almost good enough.
Thank you, Tanias. Thank you so much for. Ow! My leg. I'm gonna feed that in the morning. Okay,
You're going
Eritrea.
to need this.
Yes.
And
I can't
Brontes, he has you drink a potion of Pass Without Trace. It will last up to an hour without concentration.
I just like extend my hands outward, just exposing my palms, and I just do like the gesture. It's like, we could have just done this.
Where's the fun in that?
Because
You know,
it
at
is.
least Ozias goes along with my harebrained ideas. He thinks they're terrible. He at least always, is really encouraging, until they sometimes manage to work out.
I'm still here. I didn't say no. I could be better. I just fold my arms.
Alright, now we gotta get up the wall to my room.
So I heard that the plan was to break into the vault of Estoria to look at
What?
their.
What? Do you know something I don't know?
I guess not. Yes, I know many things you don't know. I don't think any of them are relevant to this conversation.
No, we're trying to break into my room. Because I locked the barricade at the door.
Name the bones of the hand. I thought so. Let's go.
My fist bone.
I'm not familiar with that.
Either
How
of
high
I
is
demise.
to the room?
What?
How high is the wall to the room?
It is negligible with your skills at this point.
You mean because we have Snias with the grappling hook?
No, because I mean it's just a matter of climbing along the wall, relatively stealth, and jumping to the balcony.
Okay.
And you are proficient in acrobatics and athletics really well, and Brontez is really good at jumping.
Oh, okay, cool.
So why don't you two tell me what this looks like? We'll start with Brontez.
Okay then. How this would look when I'm trying to move through.
You're on top of a wall. Below you, there is a courtyard filled with partygoers who don't really quite notice you. There's some guy putting a necklace on a statue of Pythor. There's someone else taking a whiz in the corner, and then Honora is hanging off of Ozias.
Okay. Eritrea, we should probably head along this way. I'll just take him the scenic route. As I try to fall along the walls, try to do the Assassin's Creed, I like sort of extending my arms, trying to make sure I don't fall, like a paranoia balance. Try to stay crouched.
You stop short. You see someone has left a banana peel on your path. It smells strongly of vinegar, but you avoid it.
Just like sort of like slide the banana peel off the wall.
It lands on somebody as they were making out.
And they won't notice. Hopefully.
Someone on in the courtyard dancing steps on the banana peel and falls on the dance floor. The entire room starts laughing at them. This person swears a life debt they will find who banana peeled them at the moment of their glory and get revenge.
Yeah, sure, pal. Sorry, not sorry.
This mystery banana fermenter.
Okay. But yeah, Brontes is going to be like super quiet, moving throughout the place, trying to use cover, trying to hang on the walls, try to use vantage points. Dress best as a satyr. He's using that 90-degree advantage, using those hooves to sort of like pinch the wall.
Just that goat hoof thing where you could just basically walk up any surface.
Yeah.
I didn't even need to climb this wall. I'll just walk it. All right, Eritrea, what does the rest of your ascent into your balcony look like?
It's very serious. It looks like I'm taking this very seriously. You know the guy from the military that's always like, oh, this reminds me of that day, when we did the, it's all my stories of just, I remember the time when Ozias and I, we had to scale a waterfall, and every time like the waterfall gets taller, and every time the amount of lions like increases.
Are you making fun of me?
200 feet and 30 lions were beneath us.
And just every time, and it's like, oh man, and then I talk about the time when I tried to climb the Eresian wall, and how many Eresians were after me. Like, it just every time, it just like the fish story, it gets just more and more, it just gets more exaggerated every time.
All right. So you're talking the whole time you're supposed to be stealthy.
Absolutely.
Vertically climbing a wall. You end up making your way to the balcony. On the balcony, there is a door. The door is closed.
I really hope I didn't barricade this door too.
What is your passive perception? You said it's a 23.
23.
You can see where it looks like this door has been. The locks to this door look as if they've been heavily scratched.
I'm gonna unlock the door carefully and put my hand on my spear, but I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna try to hide that I'm doing it because I don't want to worry Brontez because he was against this idea at first.
Yeah.
Sure, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. What's fine?
Nothing. It's fine. The door's closed. We're good.
How from the balcony?
I'm gonna climb on and open the door.
You go to open the door. The door is locked.
Does this key work for this door too, or is it a different key?
Your key does unlock this door. Chink.
I'm gonna push it open and go in.
You pull this door open, and there is a sideways dresser in front of it.
Can I fit over the dresser? Or do I have to
You
move?
can make me an acrobatics check. You launch yourself into the small dresser, landing perfectly. Brontes.
Nailed it.
Oh boy. Here goes nothing. Oh
Boom,
boy.
boom, 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 boom. You land prone and immediately start choking. Make for me a Constitution saving throw. As you enter into this room, there is a thick haze along the ground. 14 saves.
Okay.
Barely. But there's a thick haze along this ground, and it chokes you. It stings, like whenever you're swimming in a pool that is overly chlorinated.
Uh-oh.
Looking around, a lot of this room is torn up. That strange contraption you made lies broken, and you see the egg. The shell didn't crack so much as it split wetly. It is still oozing with fluids.
I'm gonna hope. I'm not gonna point it out. I'm gonna hope that Brontes doesn't notice.
You notice with your 23 passive perception that all the flowers in your room are turned to they're turned to something.
Oh fuck! I should have brought food. I should have
I like
brought
to
something for it to eat.
Oh, go ahead, Rams.
I should have brought something for it to eat. Did we bring something for it? No, we didn't bring something for it. Brontes, what do you have in your pocket that's edible to a dragon?
Nothing. I got candles and a lyre.
This will be fun.